starting June 4th, Warzone cannot be downloaded for PS4, Xbox One, and on June 25th onwards, the in-game store will be disabled on Warzone on these platforms. What?
Let's just call a spade a spade. Unless you have more pressing priorities, dealing with the whole COVID thing, family members dying, losing your job, losing your house, losing your apartment, things of that nature during that time frame from, the time of November 2020 to early 2022 when the chip shortage thing and, the scalpers was fucking it up for everybody for the PlayStation 5. But from early 2022 to August of 2025, when they raised the prices the first time, that is 3 years and at least 5 months. You telling me you couldn't afford $14 to $15 a month? Like just say you just didn't want to get a PS5. That's cool. You just didn't want to get one. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Either you had pressing priorities or you just didn't want to get one. Don't say nothing about you can't afford it. You can't afford $15 a month. That's basically what? A little over $320 a week. There's some of you that spend money on takeout every day, every other day, every few days. You telling me you couldn't save that? Especially if you wanted to get a PS5. Now, like I said, if you just didn't want to get a PS5, let's call a spade a spade. But if you really had wanted a PS5, you telling me you couldn't have saved? Especially when PS4s were still getting traded in for at least 100 and some change. So then you could have just traded that in with the controls and stuff, got a little bit more extra money with some games, and then all you would have to save is like $300 to $400. You telling me you couldn't do that? Right. You just didn't want to. That's okay. Have a good day.